Nation. This is Der Lightwolf, and I'm coming to you to talk to you about my latest project build, the Icy Wind, which is a Strife Centurion integration. So we got a lot of the main parts out of the way with the cutting and trying to get things figured out. I started today with gluing things back together. I have this area hot glued for now just to do kind of a mock-up to see how it's going to fit. The first side went together beautifully. The second side, however, shows that it kind of warped a bit. So when I put it together with the hot glue, I didn't take an accurate enough measurement before gluing it down. It does still fire, it does still function, but it's just kind of a little bit wonky. And before I actually epoxy it down, I will make sure that it's absolutely straight, because in my opinion, straight is efficient, and what we want is absolute efficiency. This blaster hasn't been updated internally yet. It will be running off of a 2S LiPo with Michel motors. I'm not sure what kind of flywheels, but definitely a Morpheus cage inside. Excuse me. One of the things that I decided on last night was I cut off this end of the Centurion barrel and fashioned it so that it will streamline the sides of the blaster here. Was having an issue with this angle. I had it flipped around the other way, and thanks to TK1138, he helped me out this morning. I sent him a couple pictures over, said, hey man, this kind of looks weird. What do you think? And literally within a minute, he said, flip it upside down, see how those plates look, and it looks spectacular. Have a nice step down from this back rail to the front sight post. Excuse me, I've been dealing with having pneumonia all week. And then once I get through with all the epoxy puttying, I want to follow this line of the jam door. Let me pull it up in screen here, sorry. Follow this line of the jam door all the way up, so this nice one just smooth ramp. We'll obviously be taking out all the locks and things anyway. And then up here, kind of smooth all this out. I don't know if I want to leave this particular sling attachment point. We did remove the one in the back as well, but we have the two Centurion sling mount points, which I think are fine for HVZ or any other standard games where you're going to use a 1-point sling most of the time anyway. But it does function. It has its locks in right now, so I can't even rev it up for you to show you. But this particular build, I wanted to still be able to access this stock battery tray. And I have a couple of 2S LiPos that fit very nicely inside the stock battery tray. My actual blaster, that will be my secondary for End War, is running with a stock battery tray, and it just seems it's a lot more sleek to me. So like and subscribe, tell me what you guys think. Again, thanks TK1138. I really appreciate the help, brother. Alright. And as always, Hail Hydra.